নমস্কার বন্ধুরা, আজকে আমরা এই ভিডিওতে মুঘল সাম্রাজ্য থেকে আসা প্রিভিয়াস ইয়ারের কোশ্চেন WBCS-এ প্রিভিয়াস ইয়ারে যে কোশ্চেনগুলো এসেছিলো সেগুলো দেখে নেব। তো ফার্স্ট কোশ্চেন, লীলাবতী ওয়াজ ট্রান্সলেটেড ইন্টু পার্সিয়ান বাই A. Faiji, B. Abul Fazal, C. Dara, D. Abu Talib Kalim. So here A will be right option. A. Leelavati was translated into Persian by Faiji. Next question. Second question. Who introduced the Japti system? We all knew that the Japti system was introduced by Akbar. Next question. Who was the opponent of Babur at the Battle of Panipat? এটা খুব ইজি কোয়েশ্চেন, এটা হবে অ্যান্সার এ, ইব্রাহিম লোদি। নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চেন, দ্য ফার্স্ট ব্যাটেল অফ পানিপথ took place in, it will be 1526. We all knew. Who was the Sikh guru to be slaughtered by Aurangzeb? A. Ramdas, B. Tegh Bahadur, C. Arjun Dev, D. Guru Gobind Singh. So how will we answer? So it will be B. Tegh Bahadur. B is the right answer. Tegh Bahadur. Next question. What is Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri? A. A magnificent building for residence. B. A house for religious discourses of all religions. C. A house for eating. D. None of the above. So the right answer will be B. A house for religious discourses for all religion. Next question. Nadir Shah invaded India in the year, it will be 1739. Next question. Which officer called Bakshi during the rule of Akbar? So A. An officer in charge of town administration. B. Officer in charge of military organization. C. An administrative or executive officer. D. None of the above. So right answer will be B. B is the right answer. Officer in charge of military organization. Next question. Who introduced Deen-i Ilahi? Firoz Shah Tughlaq, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, Kabir, Akbar. So right answer is Akbar. You all know, it's very easy question. Question number 10. Which of the following Indian states that Akbar could not annex? A. Kashmir, B. Bengal, C. Bihar, D. Assam. So the right answer is D. Assam. Next question. Who was Totormal? A. Minister of Sher-Shah, a Prince of Mewar. C. Revenue expert in Akbar's court. D. An officer in Jahangir's army. So the right answer is C. Revenue expert in Akbar's court. Next question. The royal ritual of Jharokha Darshan was introduced by the Mughal emperor. A. Akbar, B. Shah Jahan, C. Aurangzeb, D. Bahadur Shah. So Jharokha Darshan was introduced by Akbar. Akbar is the right answer. Next question. Which Mughal emperor for the first time divided the empire into provinces? A. Babur, B. Humayun, C. Jahangir, D. Akbar. So the right answer is Akbar. Next question. How many Mughal provinces were there under Akbar and Aurangzeb respectively? It is very important question. And the answer will be A. 15 and 21. Next question. Which Mughal building is said to possess the unique feature of being exactly equal in length and breadth? A. Red Fort, B. Agra Fort, C. Taj Mahal, D. Buland Darwaza. So the right answer will be Taj Mahal. Right answer is Taj Mahal. Next question. বন্ধুরা, এই কোশ্চেনগুলো সবগুলোই প্রিভিয়াস ইয়ারের থেকে নেওয়া হয়েছে এবং প্রত্যেকটাই খুবই গুরুত্বপূর্ণ প্রশ্ন, তাই স্কিপ না করে পুরোটা দেখার চেষ্টা করো। নেক্সট কোশ্চেন. হুইচ মুঘল ইজ ক্রিয়েটেড with a prohibiting sati and unless the widow herself for her own free will persistently desired it. So সতী প্রথা কোন সম্রাট প্রহিবিট করেছিল বা বন্ধ করেছিল? So the right answer is Akbar. Next question. During the reign of which Mughal was tobacco introduced in India? So the right answer is Akbar. Akbar is the right answer. During Akbar, tobacco was introduced in India. Next question. A new technique or painting known as siyahiqalam became fashionable during the reign of. What will be the answer? It will be Shah Jahan. D is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following did not form part of the contingents maintained by the Mansabdars? A. Cavalryman, B. Artilleryman, C. Bowmen, D. Musketeers. So the right answer will be artilleryman. B is the right answer. Next question. The Jahangir of the Mughals is equal to which of the following units of Sultanate period? A. Waqf, B. Inam, C. Khalisah, D. Iqta. So the right answer will be Iqta. D is the right answer. Iqta. বন্ধুরা এখানে সিআরটি হতো, এটা সিটি, ঠিক আছে, টেপি হয়ে গেছে ভুল করে। রাইট আনসার উইল বি ইকতা। ইকতা is equal to Jahangir. The type of painting which made remarkable progress during the reign of Jahangir was. So, which type of painting flourished during the reign of Jahangir? A. Fresco painting, B. Battle scene, C. Portrait painting, D. Miniature painting. So the right answer will be miniature painting. Miniature painting. Who was the first Englishman to visit Jahangir's court? So you can comment the answer of this question. Who was the first Englishman to visit Jahangir's court? Okay, next question. The only type of Jahangir which could not be transferred was the Watan Jahangir. Watan. B is the right answer. Next question. Which historian is famous for his research on Mughal history? And the answer will be, what will be the answer, friends? It will be Jadunath Sarkar. B is the right answer. Jadunath Sarkar. Who wrote Gitawali, Patrikawali and Binay Patrika? Very important question for WBCS, prelims or mains, and 2015 মেন্স এসেছিল এই কোশ্চেনটা। হু রোড গীতাওয়ালি, পাত্রিকাওয়ালি অ্যান্ড বিনয় পত্রিকা? সো এ তুলসীদাস, বি সুরদাস, সি চৈতন্যের, ডি নামদেবা। সো দ্য রাইট অ্যান্সার ইজ তুলসীদাস। গীতাওয়ালি, পাত্রিকাওয়ালি অ্যান্ড বিনয় পত্রিকা। নেক্সট কোশ্চেন. Who among the following nobles of Akbar was killed by the Afghan rebels in one of the Mughal campaigns to suppress them? So mistakenly এই ভুলবশত অপশনগুলো এখানে দেওয়া নেই। এটা অ্যান্সার হবে বীরবল। বীরবল। বীরবল উইল বি দ্য অ্যান্সার। Who was killed by the Afghan rebel? Birbal. Birbal was killed by the Afghan rebels in one of the Mughal campaigns. Next question. The Persian ruler who besieged in Jahangir's reign was A. Shah Muhammad, B. Shah Parvez, C. Shah Abbas, D. Shah Raja. So the right answer would be C. Shah Abbas. Next question. Which of the following facts about the Taj Mahal is incorrect? A. It is magnificent mausoleum. B. It was built by Shah Jahan. It is situated outside the Agra fort. D. The names of partisans who built are engraved on it. So which will be incorrect about the fact of Taj Mahal? So D will be incorrect. So D is the answer. Next question. The Mughal prince who was well versed in Arabic, Persian and Sanskrit was. Mughal prince who was well versed in Arabic, Persian and Sanskrit was. A. Prince Akbar, B. Prince Salim, C. Prince Suleiman Sukho, Prince Darashikho. So the right answer will be Prince Salim. He was well versed in Arabic, Persian and Sanskrit. Next question. It is a very easy question, 30. Who constructed the Grand Trunk Road? So you can comment on this. Next question. Who is the only women historian to write a historical account of the Mughal period? So women historian who write historical account of the Mughal period. Next. So A. Nur Jahan, B. Gulbadan Begum, C. Jahanara Begum, D. Jaivunnisa Begum. So the right answer will be Gulbadan Begum. Gulbadan Begum. Next question. Two major crops introduced in India during the Mughal period were A. Millet and groundnut, B. Potato and mustard, C. Tobacco and maize, D. Indigo and maize. So the answer will be tobacco and maize were two major crops introduced in India during the Mughal period. Next question. The Mughal imported fruits from A. Samarkand, B. Arabia, C. Kabul, D. Portugal. So the right answer will be Samarkand. From Samarkand, Mughal imported fruits. Mansab means A. A ranker or office. So B. A military general. C. A grant of revenue free land. D. A religious text. So the answer will be a ranker or office. Next question. Which medieval ruler introduced Ain-i dahasala? Which medieval ruler introduced Ain-i dahasala? A. Balban. B. Firoz Tughlaq. C. Sher Shah. D. Akbar. And the answer will be D. Akbar. Akbar introduced Ain-i dahasala. Ain-i dahasala. Which among the following forts was called Babul Makka or Gate of Makkah during the Mughal period? A. Calicut. B. Broj. C. Kambi. D. Surat. And the answer will be Surat. Next question. Which one of the following Muslim rulers was hailed as jagatguru by his Muslim subjects because of his belief in secularism? A. Hussein Shah. B. Jainul Abidin. C. Ibrahim Adil Shah. D. Muhammad Shah. Which will be the answer, friends? It will be Ibrahim Adil Shah. C. Next question. The motive behind Shah Jahan's balak campaign was to balak campaign. What was the motive behind Shah Jahan's balak campaign? A. Secure a friendly ruler in Balkh and Badshah which border Kabul. B. Conquer Samarkand and Fargana, the Mughal homelands. C. Fixed the Mughal frontier on the scientific line, the Amadariya. D. Expand the Mughal empire beyond the subcontinent. So, friend, what would be the answer? You can comment. So, it will be A. Secure a friendly ruler in Balkh and Badshah which border Kabul. Next. How did the Mughal emperor Jahandar Shah's reign come to an early end? How did the Mughal emperor Jahandar Shah's reign come to an early end? A. He was seized by his wazir. He died due to a sleep while climbing down steps. He was defeated by his nephew in a battle. D. He died of sickness due to much consumption of wine. So, Jahandar Shah's reign come to an early end because of defeated by his nephew. Next question. The Battle of Dharmat was fought between A. Muhammad Ghori and Jaichand. B. Babur and Afghan, Aurangzeb and Darashikoh. D. Ahmad Shah Durrani and the Marathas. And the answer will be Aurangzeb and Darashikoh. Next question. Alam Khan, one of those who invited Babur to invade India, was an uncle of Ibrahim Lodi and pretender to the throne of Delhi. B. A cousin of Ibrahim Lodi who was ill-treated and expelled from the country. C. The father of Dilwar Khan to whom cruel treatment was meted out by Ibrahim Lodi. D. A high official in Punjab province who was very much discontented by Ibrahim Lodi treatment to his tribe. So the answer will be A. A is the right answer. An uncle of Ibrahim Lodi and pretender to the throne of Delhi. Next. Bhakt Tukaram was a contemporary of which Mughal emperor? So you can comment. And the answer is Jahangir. C is the right answer. Next question. In Indian history, who was Abdul Hamid Lahori? A. An important military commander during Akbar reign. B. An official historian of the reign of Shah Jahan. An important noble and confidant of Aurangzeb. D. Electronic clear and poet during the reign of Muhammad Shah. So, the right answer is B. B is the right answer. And Badshah Nama was written by Abdul Hamid Lahori. Badshah Nama. Okay, next question. During the time of which Mughal emperor did the English East India Company established its first factory in India? So you can comment on that. Next question. 45 question. Number 45. And you can answer of this question. I skip this. Next question. So in medieval India, the designations of Mahatara and Patakila were used for village headman. Next question. With reference to Mia Tansen, which one of the following statements is not correct? Tansen was the title given to him by Emperor Akbar. It is not correct. And all other are true. B, C, D are true. And A is not correct. And this is the answer of this question. Next question. Who among the following Mughal emperors shifted and emphasized from illustrated manuscripts to album and individual portrait? Shifted emphasis from illustrated manuscripts to album and individual portrait. And the answer will be Jahangir. Answer will be Jahangir. Next question. It is very important question, and all the questions today are taken from previous years. WCS previous years preli and mains questions taken from previous years question sets preli and mains. 49. Question number 49. Who among the following Mughal rulers are half Rajput, born of a Rajput mother? And it is a very important question. Shah Jahan and Aurangzeb, Akbar and Jahangir, Jahangir and Shah Jahan, Jahangir and Humayun. And the answer is Jahangir and Shah Jahan. Next question. Who among the following Rajput were the first to voluntarily submit to Akbar? Rajput who voluntarily submit to Akbar. Hedas, Sisotias, Rathors and Kachawas. And answer will be Kachawas. Next question. Who among the following nobles of Akbar was killed by the Afghan rebels in one of the Mughal campaigns to suppress them? And the answer is Birbal. Birbal, and it is repeated earlier. We saw this. Next question. Who among the following Mughal minister was the paymaster general as well? Diwan, Mir Bakshi, Khani Saman and Vakil. Answer will be Mir Bakshi. Mir Bakshi. B is the right answer. Mir Bakshi. Mir Bakshi was the paymaster general. Next question. Which of the following mosque of the Mughals is also known as the Pulse Mosque? Pulse Mosque. A. Jamia Masjid at Delhi. B. Jamia Masjid at Fatehpur. C. Aurangzeb Personal Mosque in Red Fort. D. Moti Masjid at Agra. So the right answer is Moti Masjid at Agra. The subject matter of Hajamnama is architecture, painting, music, philosophy. What will be the answer? It will be painting. Next question. আজকে 80টা কোশ্চেন হবে সলভ। Question number 55. Who is general of Aurangzeb Concord a home kingdom in the East India? A. Jai Singh. B. Mir Jumla. C. Shaista Khan. D. Jaswant Singh. And the answer is Mir Jumla. Mir Jumla is the right answer. Ahom Kingdom conquered by Mir Jumla. Which one of the following Mughal emperors is credited with the composition of many Hindi songs? And the answer will be Jahangir. Jahangir composed many Hindi songs. Next question. Who translated Atharva Veda into Persian during the Mughal period? A. Abdul Hamid Lahori. B. Haji Ibrahim Sarhindi. C. Kafi Khan. D. Malik Muhammad Jaisi. And the answer will be B. Haji Ibrahim Sarhindi. Next question. Which of the following manuscripts containing miniature paintings reveals a sense of realism and authenticity witnessed or experienced by the painters themselves? And the answer will be Tariq Alfi. Tariq Alfi. The answer is Tariq Alfi. Next question. Who built Ibadat Khana at Fatehpur Sikri? You can comment the answer. Okay. Next question. Who among the following Hindus first joined Dini Ilahi or Tawhidi Ilahi? It is a very easy question and I skip the answer. You can comment on this. Next question. Which Rajput ruler was not a contemporary of Akbar? A. Man Singh. B. Uday Singh. C. Amar Singh. D. Jaswant Singh. And the answer will be Amar Singh. Amar Singh was not contemporary of Akbar. Next question. The author Ain-i Akbari was. It's a very easy question and you can solve this. It's Abul Fazal who written Ain-i Akbar. Rajamnama was a Persian translation of Upanishad, Ramayana, Gita, Mahabharata. It is Mahabharata. It is a Mahabharata. The answer would be Mahabharata. Okay, Mahabharata is a Persian translation of Rajamnama was a Persian translation of Mahabharata. Next question. The Satnami rebellion took place during the reign of Mughal emperor. So answer this. Which will be the answer? Satnami rebellion took place during the reign of Mughal emperor Aurangzeb. Next question. Rana Pratap belonged to the Rajput dynasty of Kachwa, B. Sisodia, C. Solanki, D. Paramara. And the answer will be Sisodia. Sisodia is the right answer. Next question. Sulikul was a policy introduced by A. Akbar, B. Aurangzeb, C. Jahandar Shah, D. Muhammad Shah. The answer is Akbar. Akbar introduced the policy Sulikul. Next question. The question to repeat হয়েছে. Which historian? It will be historian. Which historian is famous for his research on Mughal history? একটু আগে এটার করা হলো, তোমরা কমেন্ট করতে পারো এটার অ্যান্সার. নেক্সট কোশ্চেন. The official language of Mughal Empire. A very easy question. You can answer in comment box. Next question. Who introduced the Duh-Aspah and Sih-Aspah system? Duh-Aspah and Sih-Aspah system. It is introduced by Jahangir. Jahangir introduced Duh-Aspah and Sih-Aspah. Next question. Identify the Mughal painter not mentioned by Abul Fazal. Who was the Mughal painter? A. Farooq, B. Muskhin, C. Mansur, D. Mukand. The answer will be Mansur. Next question. During whose rule was the Japti system of revenue system introduced? It's a very easy question. You can answer in comment section. Next question. Which Mughal emperor subdued the Portuguese in Bengal? A. Akbar, B. Jahangir, C. Shah Jahan, D. Aurangzeb. Very important question. Which Mughal emperor subdued the Portuguese in Bengal? The answer is Shah Jahan. Next question. Japti, which means estimate, B. Yield per unit area, C. Based on yield or crops, D. 1/3 of total yield. And the answer will be yield per unit area. Next question. In which year Akbar built Ibadat Khana? Ibadat Khana was built in the year 1575. Next question. The opponent of Akbar in the second battle of Panipat. Who was the opponent? It's a very easy question. You can comment this answer. Who was the general of Sher Shah? Brahmajit Kaur, B. Diler Khan, C. Shahista Khan, D. Jai Singh. And the answer will be A. Brahmajit Kaur. A. Next question. Who was defeated at Kannauj in the hands of Sher Shah? Printing mistake. It will be Sher Shah. Okay. And the answer is Humayun. Next question. Who wrote Humayun Nama? We all knew that it is Gulbadan Begum who wrote the Humayun Nama, and it is an historic epic about Humayun. That is why Gulbadan Begum called a women historian, okay, in Mughal Empire. Who was the Babur's main adversary in the Battle of Khanwa? Please comment of this answer. Next and last question. Who was the Mughal emperor during whose reign Nadir Shah invaded India? A. Farooq Shah, B. Bahadur Shah, C. Muhammad Shah, D. Shah Alam. So the right answer will be C. Muhammad Shah. So that's all about today. Keep watching. Just W.